discussion is remember the issue of who is going to sit in the front seat, the mother or the wife. You remember that story? Yeah. Who is going to be on the front seat, the mother or the wife? A lot of people said the mother, a lot of people said the wife. So for you, if you are in the shoes of that guy, what would you have done? You are in between your wife and your mother, who is going to sit in front of the car. That's the front seat. So what would have been your reaction or solution?
Well, I mean, before I make comments on that, you know, I was going to say that, I mean, this is the issue of mother and daughter-in-law has been an issue time immemorial, you know.
Yeah.
It's also even stated in the Bible, daughter and mother-in-law. So this fight has been from the origin of the earth. But, I mean, scientists actually say that women are up to 3 times more likely to develop serious heart disease if they live under the same roof as their extended family.
Yeah.
Meaning, mother is there. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying when a man gets married, mother, siblings, please keep off. Keep off. I mean, let them live their life together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have hit the nail. Thank you so much on that. Say it again. They need to hear this clearer. They need to hear this clearer. Can you repeat that line again, please?
Yeah, what I'm saying is, see, when a man and a woman come together, extended families, brothers, sisters, parents, please keep off. Keep off. I mean, do not allow them to live their life. Both of them, I mean, it's a journey. And it's a journey. And then this journey, it comes with thorns and thistles. It goes bed of roses. So let them enjoy the journey. Yeah, let them enjoy the journey as they roll by. Do not intervene. If they have issues, they know who to meet. They have marriage counselors. They have the priests who are in the church. They have people who can. Because when you go to either parents or whoever it is, everybody becomes very subjective.
Yeah.
So everybody becomes very subjective. Either you're siding your brother or you're siding your sister in this particular issue or your family member. But please, I want to advise, when people come together, please keep off. Allow them to live their life. I mean, it helps them to build, to enrich their relationship and also the children that they will give birth to. So I think so coming to the issue that's on ground, based on the video, it's more than just these two dimensions. If you look at the daughter and the mother side of the story, and then based on what is happening, I think the boy has so much part to play in this.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the center of the attention. Because what is happening now...
Sorry to cut you on that. You know that a lot of people made comments on that particular... on that particular incident without saying anything about the man. Nobody made a comment about the man. You are just saying it for the first time. Go ahead, sis, please.
Oh, okay. I mean, who is the person? It's like a miner. A miner has a destination. All he's looking for is looking for the treasure. Whatever he sees that he does, so the man is the treasure in between the two people. So the wife and then the mother. And the truth is, if the man knows that there's distinction between both of them, because based on the story, the woman is saying, the lady is that the wife is saying that this is not the first time, meaning it's something that is recurrent, you know. So if it is recurrent, why not put up a strategy to with this before it happens. Because if this man is not putting any strategy to mitigate whatever he thinks is happening, I don't know if he enjoys what is happening. But for me, if he's based on that, he's fast to blame. But you know, he's fast to blame. It is to blame.
Yeah,
action.
I agree with you.
He's totally to be blamed. You know? So if you're going to go pick up your wife, then why is your mom in the court? If you know that there's been a situation of they don't see eye to eye, I mean, they have issues with you. I mean, come on. I mean, the man, you should have mitigated the issue before you came to this particular point where it became public, you know?
Yeah. Now let me analyze. Let me analyze this the scenario here. One, everybody in that situation are to be blamed, but mostly the husband. Why did I say so? One, as a wife, if I was in that situation, to be honest with you, as an African, because we are just taught to respect, you understand, which is not ideal, I would have simply stayed at the back, you understand. I wouldn't have, gone on ranting and rant. I would have just simply go to the back for that time being, especially when she was with her girlfriend. From our own training, she should have just gone, sit at the back, and that is it. Leave the situation to be discussed at home with your husband. That's where she's wrong. But there are some points she made too that people did not take note of. She said, "This is my car." That means that is her car. One, she said that's her car, and she said that has been going on. So for herself and the mother-in-law, it has been a consistent. It's like their rivalries. They don't see each other. So it has been an ongoing, quarrel between the two of them. You understand? True. Then she said, there was a time she said, "Why is it that each time I meet you, that you are always there to," she's talking to her mother-in-law, and she said, "I will always be there," which I feel the mother-in-law was a little bit, she's rude. Yes, because this is you're not supposed to drag your son with the wife. You had your own husband. You enjoyed your own husband. This is her time. She's wrong to be disrespectful to you. She's totally wrong. But at that point, if I have a son too, I would not do that to my daughter-in-law. I would have simply given her the respect and sit at the back, which is the ideal thing. Sit at the back, comfortable. There are 3 seats. It's a 3-seater car, a 4-seater car. Just sit there all by yourself and enjoy yourself than dragging that little space, making her irrelevant. It's like telling the girl, "You are never gonna be his wife as long as I'm here," which I found that's not good from a mother-in-law. Then if that is her car, where is your son's car? You understand? You should have still given her that respect. This is her car. Okay, now going to the man, like you said, if you know that your mother and your wife don't see eye to eye, don't pick the both of them at the same time. 1. 2, you should have told your mom from the beginning, "Okay, we are going to pick my wife. Please, mom, sit at the back." You understand? To avoid that it was not even covered. To avoid it, you should have settle that even before you get to where your wife is. Then even when the issue got heated up, it was simple. Give them the car key and go and sit at the back. You understand, sisters?
Yeah.
He should have given the wife the car key and said, "Okay, darling, here is the car key. I want to sit at the back. You drive with my mom in front. Case closed." You understand? Once he sits at the back, there's going to be all this. It's either who's going to drive now. It's either the mom drives or the wife drives. Both 2 ladies in front and him at the back. Since he's the one they are dragging, go and sit at the back and stop trying to, you're here, you're there, you're just nowhere. That's just my thing there. I will use this opportunity to say, please, mother-in-laws and daughter-in-laws, like you said, it had been an ongoing, rivalry for a very long time. You should learn to accommodate each other. You should learn to understand. Daughter-in-laws, please respect your mother-in-law. Give her the respect that you will give to your own mother. That's what I would say. If you know the same respect that you will give to your mother, give it to your mother-in-law, because that's your mother too. If you love the son to marry him, you should be able to respect the woman that brought him into the world. Then the mother-in-laws, please learn to accept that woman as your own, because she automatically becomes your daughter too. Even if you don't like her, but if you love your son, you should be able to cherish his choice. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But before I make my comment, I want to say this, that there are parents who are very toxic, and they are trying to use our word, but that's the truth. And toxic parents do not have boundaries,
Yeah.
They don't have boundaries. You can't stop them. I'm sorry to say, if you see parents who are aside the world, well cultured and understand the meaning of relationship, they do not intervene when it has to do with husband and wife.
Yeah.
When it has to do with husband and wife, they do not intervene. They allow them to settle their own issues. So if that mother, if that mother was also a very good woman, should have understood. Because I think she should have also have passed through that same issue while she was probably growing up. I mean, when she first got married. So it's a recurrent issue. It's something that she should have done. Then, if it is this kind of jealousy that has no control, I think the man himself, who is at the center, who is the treasure between both of them, should have done what is right,
Yeah.
If both parties can't see eye to eye, or they can't live under the same roof, so I mean, there is nothing. This is what we call it. There's what they call virtual separation. What I mean is, they don't see eye to eye, but they have this person they are treasuring, So they could be separated in the sense that virtually, okay, we know that we are in love with one person. This is my husband, and then this is the mother. But let it be known that there's a boundary in as much as the man should be at the center of it all, trying to control things. Maybe one day finally they can. But whatever it is that will happen, I can't say that the woman should go sit at the bar, or the man, the girl should what do you call it, of them should drink. They're very mature people, I think they should have been able to sort out things. And moreover, especially the woman, not the woman, the mother should play. I understand how mothers feel for their children, but once their children get married, somebody else is not part of their life. When they say, when a man and woman come together, let no man put asunder. That asunder could be the mother.
Yeah.
That asunder could be the father. So what is the advice? I don't know what religion you follow, but wherever religion is Christianity, let no man asunder. That person who is putting asunder could be anybody. So the father or the mother should stay clear, and then family and siblings should also stay clear, so that they can actually do their marriage,
Yeah.
So I think, the man is at the center point, so should be the one who is steering things.
Well, you have said it all. Marriage is not meant for children, it's meant for adults. So I don't like it. Yeah, marriage is meant for adults, not for children. You should, if you want your marriage, you should be mature. You should know when a time for you to control things. For me, it's still the man. I'm still blame. The mother is just she's been the mother. She doesn't just like the lady. That's the truth. If she truly loved the lady, she would have given her honor. But it clearly shows that she didn't really like the lady. So, well, guys, this is where I'm gonna stop this live video today. Thank you so much, sisters, for being with me again today. I appreciate your contribution. Thank you so much for everybody that came online to be with me today. Thank you so much. Don't forget that this is Jolie TV Global. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is free. Just subscribe. Help your girl grow. I'll see you in my next production with Jolie on Jolie TV Global. Like I used to say in all my videos, adios.
Adios.